Hello and welcome to Zero Cool Gaming and today's anime review. Today we're going to be reviewing an anime called Trigun. Now, this is an unusual anime. And the reason I say that is because it exists in two different worlds. And it exists for two different audiences. Which is odd in and of itself. And it also can't be something that's easy to write for. This is a show that was written for both kids and adults. And I'll explain what I mean by that. On an entertainment level, strictly speaking, this would be fun for probably 11, 12-year-old kids. Truly. There's nothing frightening in it or truly horrific. They try to keep it family friendly to a point. They never let anything go too far. And then on top of that, as with any show that is made in this way, it asks very serious questions that only an adult could really comprehend and investigate, I guess is the best way to put it. Look into, try to answer themselves. These are not easy questions to answer because they're the questions that it presents are the questions about life, and not just life, but what happens when life goes wrong? What happens when your family goes wrong? What happens when you're the only one in your family that has the ability to prevent your family from doing things far worse than they already have? Yeah, this is an interesting show. Like I said, it's made for two different audiences. It's made for both kids and adults. The questions it asks actually don't have answers. They only have the answers that you yourself can come up with for them. Of course, Vosh himself does come up with an answer to those questions himself eventually. But for most of the show, he tries his best to ignore the problems in the hope that his family will simply learn, do better, change. Truly, he knows that that will never happen, though. Basically, on a entertainment level, this is the story of a guy who, in a sense, chaos follows him everywhere he goes. No matter what he does, no matter where he goes, bad things are bound to happen. Not because of what he himself has done, but his karma will cause, inevitably, bad things to happen. And in truth, there are people just like that in the world today. There are people who, for whatever reason, have that kind of karma. Doesn't matter where they go, doesn't matter what they do, bad things will happen. So for some, I'm sure that this is a very relatable story, even though it is a science fiction fantasy set on another planet with advanced technologies in kind of a Wild West um, dystopian society. They do the best with what they've been given and what they have. And in truth, the reason that they don't have everything that they should for this colony is 100% Vosh's brother's fault. And he's well aware of this fact. He just doesn't know how to fix it because there is no way to fix the problem his brother caused. And there's no way to truly fix the continual problems that his brother continues to cause. Eventually, he is forced to either deal with his family or watch the world die. That's the choice that he's left with. Wouldn't want to be there. Wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But it is an hilarious, fun ride along the way. The very first episode really sets the tone as to what type of character he is and what his intentions are. Even though nothing ever works out the way he wants it to, he's always trying to find the easy way out. The way of least resistance. And truly, the easy way never works. Anyway, that's my rant for the day, and I hope you enjoy the rest of yours.